Alright, what up, what up? It's your boy Red Reacts here. I got another crazy. Alright, this is a clip from Asmon's stream. So, this OnlyFans model here, so literally she has like a PhD, a degree, everything. Literally quit all of that to do OnlyFans. Supposedly making really good money. Let's hear what she's got to say.
It also comes from compassion. And I know that if I want to thrive in this new chapter, I need to give myself permission to rest, to make mistakes, and
Yeah.
learn from them without the guilt
Okay.
or self punishment. This life I'm building is like a masterpiece in progress. Every choice I make, every challenge
Yeah.
I face, and every success I achieve will be a reflection of me. There's no blueprint, no guarantees, but that's what makes it exciting. It's mine to create, and I know deep down that it'll be worth it.
Yeah, I think that's probably true. It's probably a better idea for a girl to do OnlyFans than to get a normal job because it just makes so much money if you're like top 1% attractiveness. I think that's definitely true. Because like if you
But the only thing with this, literally, so all right, top 1% attractiveness still is good and very likely to make you money on OnlyFans. But there's women who are, I would say, in the bottom category of attractiveness and are still making major money on OnlyFans. I don't necessarily feel like attractiveness has everything to do with it. But I feel like it obviously it plays a factor into how much this woman is gonna make. But I don't know.
make, let's say, $2 million in the time that you have OnlyFans, like you're making that a lot of that money you're going to be able to invest into like residual funds that pay you out on a regular basis. And you're going to be able to live the rest of your life and never have to work, right? And so you can work after that. Maybe it would fuck up your employment, maybe not, but there's always going to be ways that people can find to make money. And so it's definitely the right decision to make. People might not want to hear that, but that's it. She already has accounts on 18 plus sites. Yeah, it's a good decision, obviously, right? And there's the video right there. Some people are, but she wants professional work. Yeah, but she didn't like the professional space, and so like that's really not what it is. Now a lot.
I feel different about it. So literally, all right. So if the girl wants to do OnlyFans and then wants to, I feel like have a professional career. I don't feel as though that should be a hindrance from a professional career. But in some standpoints, right, I feel like this definitely could be a hindrance. So for instance, if this is she's applying to be my kid's substitute teacher. I don't want her particularly applying to be my kid's substitute teacher now, but I would say if she's a representative or a partner in a law firm or something like that, or a partner, customer representative or something like that. I don't care if this lady is did OnlyFans. That's not stopping me from figuring out why my bill is messed up or I don't know. I feel like there's just many different things.
Of people were unhappy about this, and it's got 900 comments on my subreddit, so I wonder why. Is give people the idea that women have it way too easy. Nah, women don't have it easy. See, like I remember this whenever I was in school. So, like I've always been able to remember things really, really, really well. And I remember
Mhm.
in school, like I would have friends that would study for tests and they would
Mhm.
forget it. And I would never study and I would get a 100 on the test.
That's
Every
me.
single time this would happen. They would work their ass off. I would do nothing. I would win. They would lose. Why is that? Fucking RNG. That's the reason why. But at the same
Random
time, my
number
fucking head is
generator.
balding, right? Like I'm not perfect, but there are some things that I have that are very advantageous.
That's real.
So life is not fair. So if people get mad, like anybody who's complaining that life isn't fair while you're speaking English on an internet that you're probably using with
He's right though.
a high speed internet connection, life has been very.
He's very right about this. I feel definitely people will talk about fair and then literally so boom, your spawn point is in United States. You're spawned in a non-third world country. You're spawned in a area where you have access to internet. I'm spawned in an area where I have the ability to be able to try to record these videos to place them on YouTube. I mean, hopefully it does something. If it doesn't, I mean, it's life, I feel like. But random number generator, I feel like that's a good one.
Fair to you. Like you have a massive amount of advantages in the world that literally over 1 billion people will never have access to, and
Mm,
probably more than that, billions. And so
yeah,
we're not going to hear about this bullshit, right? People love to cry and shit, but that's the reality. And
that's
so
real.
anyway, this is really the way I see it. And top 1% are athletes. Yeah, exactly, right. And so you're going to have the top 1% of people in any sort of a group that are always the top performers, the biggest earners, the biggest money makers, everything like that, right? That's always the way it is. And if super hot women have it easy, then super
I feel like there's always gonna be that top 1% because there's always gonna be people who try harder. Literally, like there's always gonna be tryhards. There's always gonna be people who are like super competitive. I feel like literally United States kind of I feel like kind of made this into itself by pushing because we're all capitalists like literally so it's all competition. It's dog eats dog. So, yeah.
hot men have it even easier. Well, here's the problem with like being an attractive like girl, right?
And y'all let me know what y'all think about that.